you?
What's really good? It's your boy Rico, and we back with another episode of Pokemon Duel. Now today we have a few boosters that we need to open up. We have 1 gold and 2 oranges, and then I'm gonna do a recap of a game that I got last night. It's kind of a long game, but anyway, let's just start with the boosters. I want to do the orange ones first. Actually, we're gonna do the blue one first. Totally didn't even see that. It's so blended in. All right, let's see. Probably not gonna get anything good because it's blue. And it's a common. And it's a Geodude. Can I please? I just want something good. Alright. We'll do with the lock booster. The orange one at the top. From ooh! Are you kidding me? This means I'm gonna get an EX cube. I don't want an EX cube. I want a damn EX, something that's good. Oh, okay. I played against a couple Torterras. I mean, he did get the new update to where his Earthquake does 120. I've seen a lot of people, and I've been raped by this by you, Pokefodder, putting it on your entry point, and I didn't know that Pokemon could pass over it, and I was pissed off. I remember during our second match, I think it was, and he goes over it. I was like, the hell just happened? You'll see that video soon, probably tomorrow. Okay, so we got Torterra. Not what I was hoping for, but whatever. It's a new EX. Maybe it's a new mon that we can maybe build around. I know. Oh, there's the rare EX. I know. Pokefodder made a video using a Torterra, so you should definitely check that video out. All right. So my heart's running a little bit. That gives me hope that maybe I'll get something good out of maybe the other orange one or the gold one. I don't. What's the orange ones? But what can I get? Because I remember last time the oranges were fairy or dragon, wasn't it? I don't know what the oranges are for this one. Ground, because Torterra's part ground. So ground and maybe fire. Rare. Magmar. Give me the Magmortar. I want the Magmortar. I want the Magmortar. Hey, I have Infernape slower form. I would like to have an Infernape. That'd be pretty cool too. Alright, gold. Don't fail me, please. Please don't fail me. Here we go. Rainbow? Rainbow? Ah, it's common or uncommon. Cyndaquil. Man, this is alright. I mean, I got an EX, that's cool. We're going to kind of mess around with Torterra maybe in the future to see what we can do. But right now, we're going to go over a recap of a video that I got yesterday. So, be right back. Alright, guys. We are back. If you look at my rating, 2352. I'm still in Masters. And I'm really, really happy. Now, if you notice by the length of this video, it's a long video because look at this man's team. The damn 3 Reuniclus, 2 Mews, and a Shuppet, and I'm like, are you kidding me? This is going to take forever. But I'm not just going to forfeit. I'm not going to bend over to these Reuniclus users. Like, I'm still going to put up a fight. I'm still going to try and win. And, spoiler, that's what I do. Anyway. Whose turn is it? I believe it's his turn. Okay, it's his turn. I see 2 Mews, and I'm like, good. He's got 3 runners. Most likely he's going to run with Mew at the beginning. And that's a perfect opportunity for me to use my newly acquired Pupitar. So I get T-Tar on the board. And I'm like, it's no-brainer. Bring up Pupitar, challenge that Mew. And I do. And I win. And I get T-Tar on the board. And I'm like, all right. Things are already going in a good position for me. And here, I don't know why he does this. My opponent decides to bring up his... Wait for it. Mew. And he just ends turn, and I'm like, there's no reason for me to not attack again. I mean, I do have a chance of hitting a miss, but I don't. I get the Earthquake. I get the EQ. Mew's gone. And that's probably... I think I would have moved up on the other side with Shuppet. Or me. Oh yeah, I totally that. Okay, it's fair. That's a fair play because I totally forgot what Hypersonic does. Kudos to you. I totally forgot. I don't know what I was thinking. Here, the bad thing about getting rid of Ralts, I can't counter Shuppet. And here I was falling asleep. I was like, I don't know what to do to counter Shuppet. So I would just put him on the entry point, and T-Tar is gone. And I'm like, oh damn. So my only option here is to move Whimsicott on the goal. Otherwise, I lose next turn. I totally forgot that about Mew. Here he decides to put the Shuppet on my entry point, which is good because now that means Shuppet's kind of useless. He's not going to really do anything for the rest of the game. So what I decided to do here is I move up my Poliwhirl. Now Poliwhirl, woo! Poliwhirl single-handedly just is a headache for all the Reuniclus. So here I figure, you know what? Mew set up a trap and he took out my T-Tar, so I'm gonna try and return the favor. So that's why I move up my Shuppet on the left side of the board. And what he does here, the only play to make, which I agree with, is attack me with Reuniclus. But I get my purple, he gets his purple, and I'm like, yes, Mew's gone, no matter what. There's nothing he can do. Mew's out of the game. So that's what I do. I decide to trap Mew. That's 2 Mews. They're both gone. Later, bro. So now I'm in a really, really, really good chance to win. And the only thing he can do is goal block. I mean, he could try and attack me. I am confused. But the best thing to do is to goal block, and that's fine. That's what he does. Now here on my turn, I decided to move Shuppet on the right side of the board because I don't have an entry point on the right side, so he has that side controlled. So what I decided to do is take that away from him and take up my Shuppet on that side so I can control the left side where all his Pokemon are going to be. So here, it looks like he's just, I mean, he's got Reuniclus. There's no basic strategy. It's just sit together and do nothing. That's really all it is, and it's annoying and it takes forever. So here he decides to attack my Shuppet, and I mean, I am confused. I get the miss, and what does he do? He gets the respin. I mean, he really doesn't want my Shuppet there, and I mean, rightfully so. I think I was up by 1 Mon too. Yeah, I was up 1 Mon. Correct play. I agree. Good job. So here I decided to move up my, because he's starting to lead on that side in the center with that Reuniclus. I decided to move my Poliwhirl over because, like I said, Poliwhirl gives him a headache. Now here I see the center on the left side open up, so I decided to move up my Palkia just to kind of control that area too. He brings up his Reuniclus and he starts attacking. I mean, he gets the miss because of my ability. So like, there's really no strategy here for him now. He's got the 3 Reuniclus. All he can do is just attack my Mons. Like, that's all he can do. He gets the Confuse Ray. Poliwhirl lives to see another day, no matter what. So now I'm confused. It's basically everyone in this game is confused. Anybody who attacks Poliwhirl is confused. Poliwhirl's confused. It's a confused mess. He attacks me again. I get the water gun. I'm confused. I get the water gun again. He gets the miss because of my ability. He respins. I think he gets the miss again. No, he gets the Brain Link, but then he gets the miss again. And I'm like, let's go. Dude, if you want to be annoying with 3 Reuniclus, I'm going to be annoying with my single Poliwhirl. And that's what happens. I'm confused. I'm confused again. I'm double confused. Here, and it's like, I'm really apprehensive to attack with my Lucario and my Palkia because Reuniclus has no strategy, and there's really no strategy to take him out. Like, the only strategy to try and take out Reuniclus is to surround them. But I get the dodge. He gets the Confuse Ray. I'm surprised he didn't. Oh wait, never mind. He can. For some reason, I thought he can make me respin, but that's Deoxys attack, right? I'm pretty sure. So here, I move up my Palkia because what I want to do is I want to attack, or I want to trap that Reuniclus. And I can't remember if he... I was prepared to take it out because I knew I still have my Hurdle Jump, and I was waiting for him to make a move. And he actually makes the smart play and Hurdle Jumps me, and I'm like, fair enough. That's a really good play. And here, what I was actually fearing that Reuniclus, and I was like, I really want to save my Hurdle Jump just for in the later game. But right now, I think it's the best opportunity to use my Hurdle Jump to protect my Whimsicott. That's what was going through my head right here, and I was thinking, I was like, yeah, it's the safest play to make. So that's what I decided to do. What does he do next? I think he just starts spamming attacks on my Poliwhirl, if I remember right. I'm not entirely sure though. Yeah, so he attacks my Poliwhirl. But it doesn't matter, because you get the Hypnosis. Now you better hope that you get the Confuse Ray, or you're going to sleep. Gets the Brain Link, gets the miss. Dude, Poliwhirl is amazing. I don't know why I ever took him out of my deck. And he gets the double miss, the triple miss. He gets the triple kill, triple miss. And guess what? You're going to sleep, bro. Slept him. Slept him. And now what I decided to do here is I'm like, okay, I'm gonna work on trying to trap him, but he makes the obvious play, which is to bring up his Shuppet to wake him back up. Good. And here I'm like, because those two Reuniclus by his goal are not doing anything, I decide to come back and play a little more defense to try to get either this Reuniclus out of the game or the Shuppet. So I get the Hypnosis again. I'm like, bro, you need to stop attacking me because I'm just gonna sleep you every time. Like, I know jujitsu. I'm gonna choke you out, bro. There's nothing you can do. See? Nothing you can do. You can try all you want, but you better tap, because if you don't tap, you're going to sleep. And that's what happened twice. So here, I'm pretty sure I attack Shuppet because I'm like, I don't want you to wake up. So I'm attack Shuppet. He gets the shade. I get the special Rendon. I'm like, whew, good thing he didn't get the wisp, because I actually, before I recorded this video, I got KO'd in 2 moves by Shuppet because I don't have my routes, and I'm like, damn it. Makes me sad. I miss my routes, kind of, sort of, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. Smart move. He decided to start moving up that other Reuniclus, because he can't do anything with the other one. So here, all I gotta do is survive my Lucario so I can get this other Reuniclus out of the way. I get the dodge, and I'm like, yes, yes, Reuniclus, you're gone. You're gone. Sorry, I had to itch. Takes the opportunity to move my Lucario down. 1 Reuniclus gone. 2 more to deal with. We got this. We good. I'm up on time. Like, things are looking good for me. I'm playing pretty well. Brings up that Mew, and which I am fearing because of that giant gold. But thank God for confusing me, Reuniclus. Thank you, because your Mew is back in the PC. Chill, bro. My cat's going crazy. So now he's back to his 2 mons. He's got his Shuppet. He's got his Mew on the bench. But now I gotta start. I don't know. I gotta start doing something, even though I don't really have a plan. Like, the plan is legitimately to survive, because when you play these Reuniclus and you don't, like, the only thing you can do is try to survive for time, and that's kind of like what I'm thinking. I'm like, should I play forward, or should I try and survive for time? And right now, I'm still thinking. I'm like, I'm just kind of moving around. I'm still just kind of attacking, just kind of fill it out. Let's see. He gets the Confused Ray. I get the Dragon Claw. He gets the respin, and I'm pretty sure he gets the beam. Yeah, he gets a beam, and I get a Kamehameha to my face, and I'm like, oh, well, there goes my Palkia. But the good news is I got T-Tar back. So I'm pretty sure he takes an entry point with Shuppet, I think. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. If I was my opponent, I think that's probably what I would have done, was taking an entry point with my Mew. Or not my Mew, but his Shuppet. But he attacks, and I'm pretty sure what I do is I move up. I should have moved up on the left side to try to trap the Shuppet. No, but the Shuppet would have moved if I would have moved next to him, so yeah, it looks like he decides to... I don't know why he does that. Do I try to trap him? I don't think I try and trap him. I mean, I have this the 1 card where you pull him back and go on. I don't think I trap him, though. Yeah, because I'm not really fearing that Shuppet. I remember I just leaving him there. I'm like, Shuppet, there's nothing Shuppet can really do. So I'm really not fearing you that much. That's why I brought up T-Tar, because I wanted to be offensive, because I wanted to get this party going, you know what I mean? I wanted to get that Earthquake going. But he gets the Confuse Ray, and then when he gets the Confuse Ray, my Earthquake does not take effect, and I didn't know that. But I was like, ah, oh. Okay. So the plan is, I don't know why I retreated. This game's a mess. My Lucario's confused. My T-Tar is confused, and my Poliwhirl's confused. Wasted turn there. I think he didn't know what to do. He just kind of moved his Shuppet. Wasted turn for me too. I see right here now. I see. Okay, never mind. It wasn't wasted turn. He was trying to trap my Lucario, but I saw that. I see things. And I'm like, no, bro, you ain't gonna trap my Lucario. I'm aware. I see that, so I moved him down just to avoid getting trapped. And then he makes the right play. Comes at me with Mew, going again for that Hypersonic. But I think that's 3 times in a row he attacked my Lucario, and it didn't work out for him. So, and I'm happy. And it actually, I think twice, or maybe all 3 times, where the confusion came into my effect, or came into my favor. So now I see he's starting to be a little offensive. He's starting to come up with that both Reuniclus. And what I decide to do here is I kind of just play a little conservative because I'm waiting for him to attack. I'm waiting for him to see what he's gonna do. And he brings up his show, but he attacks me. We both get our 1 stars. I'm kind of thinking about getting a Railu and evolving him to. Ares, get out of the frame. Evolving him to Lucario, just because that orange or that purple would be so much better. So here, like I said, it's just trying to stall time. Like I got 40 seconds on this guy, and I'm like, you know what? It's probably the only thing to do. But the one time the confusion finally failed my Lucario, and it's worse when it's a Shuppet. It's worse when you get taken out by a Shuppet. But now I got my Shuppet back on the board. That's why I moved my T-Tar over. So, well, I mean, he couldn't really do anything anyway. He makes a move to attack me, and he gets another Kamehameha to my face. There's nothing you can do. Dude, Reuniclus are so annoying. So annoying. But I noticed that he doesn't have anybody guarding the goal, so that's why I decided to start moving up my Shuppet. I decided to make him play defense. I want him to... I don't want the pressure on me, so here I move up my Shuppet on the entry point. Now he has to play defense, and then that gives me the opportunity to bring up my Palkia. And so that's what I do next. I bring up Palkia. I don't know why I put him in the corner. Oh no, I guess it doesn't really matter. But anyway, he attacks me with Mew. He gets a shuttle flip. I get the shade. What am I doing here? I don't know what the purpose of that was. I think I was just moving instinctively just to try to save some time. But he gets his hypersonic. He takes out my Shuppet. And things, I mean, it looks like he's in favor right now. As I take out the Shuppet. I have 1, 2, 3, so I have 3. So we're both. I mean, it is pretty tied right now. I don't agree with him bringing on Mew because the only obvious play would be to attack with my Palkia because I have nothing to lose going against him. There's no, I mean, what's the worst? He gets shuttle flip. So I don't necessarily agree with that play. And here the only option is I need to get Lucario back on the board, so I move Palkia out of the way. And now I'm just faced with a 3 Reuniclus plus a Mew. So I decided to bring up my Lucario. Lucario's back on the board. And he puts his... I need something, man. Like I need something. I need something. I'm not gonna survive in Masters. I'll tell you that much. But I decided to I moved Lucario back to pressure him just so he wouldn't take my entry point. And then I checked his cards. I was like, oh, he's got the hurdle jump. And that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to take my entry point. And now I'm in a bad position. Now I'm scared. He's got both entry points. I'm running the triangle myself. And I think the only option here is to start bringing up his Mew. Start bringing up the other Reuniclus. And I'm like, oh no. This is not looking good here. So, but I'm like, you know what? I need to start being offensive. I need to start attacking. And whew. I used the double chance in the event that I did get the Aurora Sphere, but I didn't, and I'm like, whew. Mew's gone. Both Mews are gone. I don't really fear Shuppet. I don't fear his Shuppet. I mean, he's got his Reunicluses. And I get the Aurora Sphere. And I'm like, yes. Please get another white. Please get another white. Please get another white. He gets a white again, and I'm like, all right, one more time, guys. One more time. One more time. Can we do it? And we do it. Lucario comes through. Kamehameha to your face. How do you like that? I'm like, see you later. Now we can start being aggressive. Because I don't fear Mew. Well, I kind of fear Mew. But I don't fear the Shuppet. And he brings on his Mew. Good play. And here I'm checking my cards. I'm like, should I go for it? Like, should I go for the Mew and go for the win? I was scared. I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to. I'm scared. So I didn't. Because I realized if I lost my Lucario, I'm in a real bad situation. Can't remember what he does here. I don't even remember if this game goes to time. I really don't. I thought I won outright, but Oh no, I guess we're about to find out. He rolls a miss, I get the Metal Claw, which frees up another Mew. I take the entry point. What does he do? He's running out of time. He's got, like I'm almost a minute and 10 seconds up on him. Brings his Mew down. Checking his cards. I think I moved towards the goal to make him try to attack me. Is that how it ends? Do I just... No, okay. I go back, I'm like, I don't want to get trapped. I don't want to attack you. I don't want to get trapped. I'm running away. I'm kind of scared. I have the time on him, and then, yeah, this is where I realize I'm like, okay, it's time to just run the clock out because I'm way up ahead of time on him. So that's what I'm pretty sure that's what I was thinking. I really don't remember if that's how I won, though. It might be how I won. But anyway, what did I tell you? You attack Poliwhirl, you go to sleep. Uh-oh. I need to start boiling some noodles, my guys. This video better hurry up and end. So anyway, oh yeah, so I don't agree with him attacking because that frees up my T-Tar to come on the board. So he frees him, and I'm like, okay, now it's time to be aggressive. Now what I'm going to do is he only has his Mew. Now I'm going to start being aggressive. I have a better shot at protecting my goal than he has a better shot at protecting his goal. He attacks me again. I'm confused. I'm like, dude, what did I tell you? Don't attack Poliwhirl. He's going to sleep you every time. Every time you're going to sleep. Every time. Stop it. Just stop it. So what I do here is I bring up my T-Tar, and I'm like, there's no reason why I shouldn't attack you. There's no reason. And guess what happened? I was nervous there. I got Earthquake, and I was like, oh, God. Please don't roll a miss, Poliwhirl. Please don't roll a miss. I was so stressed out right there. But nobody rolls the miss, and that's game. Sorry, bro. Your 3 Reuniclus can't do anything against my 1 Poliwhirl, and he forfeits. Anyways, that was a really, really, really long video, and I have to start making noodles, so I really hope you guys enjoy the game. I'm sorry it was so long, but until then, peace!